Heading out of Bernie, just hiking some Forest Service land here. Forest Service BLM land. And as you can see, the topography is quite different. There's some ponderosa out there, juniper, and lots of dead grass. Everything here just looks like it wants to burn. Hopefully not. Now you're looking at BLM land. Mostly ponderosa. It's always a nice sight. Thank you, trail angels. Water, take a few if you need. Be courteous. I think it says courageous. It says courageous for others. Okay. Well, you see, lots of water. I'm going to go ahead and fill up 1 liter's worth, so we should be fine after that. Walking the pumice stone. My shiny new shoes and 1 gator. Long story. Through these desert lands. We'll drop off some water in case you need it. Something nice of them. Then they come back and pick up all the bottles in the fall. Look at this amazing cloud formation. These clouds are like forming right before my eyes. I just walked through a bunch of fog, which is really weird right now. We didn't get a ton of moisture last night, but it's enough to do all this. Isn't that cool? So pretty. Okay, it's Tuesday, August 9th. I am heading down into the caves here just outside of Old Station, California. It's my understanding it's quite dark down there, so I do have my headlamp. Let's head down. Reminds me of Carlsbad. Fire pit down there. If that's a good thing or not. That's the last you're going to be able to see on this camera. It's made by lava. Drilling a hole basically through here. Coming on into Subway Cave. Just outside of Old Station, California. This was made by lava barreling its way through the side of the hill. I don't know the rock that's falling on that side. That's amazing. Ooh, man, this ground is uneven. Holy moly. Too cool. About 55 degrees in here, I've been told. It's in most caves. Very hard to see that. You can see my breath. Definitely glad I had my headlamp. I wasn't able to see in there. It's a pretty short trip, but it's amazing to go through that. It's so cool in there, so quiet. And in the middle, it's just dark, dark. I mean, turn off my headlamp. It's just like being in a cave, like Carlsbad and that sort of thing. So, yeah. Talk to you soon. Good morning. We're at Lassen Volcanic National Park. At this point on, you have to have a bear can to camp. So I camped about a mile outside of the park and plan on going all the way through today. So we'll probably do about 25 miles if all goes well. At Warner Valley, 15 miles. As you can see here, another burn area. Very badly burned through this. I don't know what year it was, but last night got plenty chilly. I think it was high 30s this morning, 36, 37. It was kind of hard to pull on the shorts going, maybe long pants. But once I start hiking, I'm glad I have the shorts on. It just, not having those pant legs dragging on me through the shrubs is really nice. So that is the plan for now. I'll probably skip Chester and move on down to the next town and resupply. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, a little worried about getting to the Sierras on time. A lot of people tell me I'm not going to make it. That doesn't help. But I mean, I can only do so many miles a day, and I'll make that call when I get there. So I try not to worry about it too much, but it's hard not to worry about as you're plodding away down the trail. Beautiful morning, definitely cloudy, so that's why it's so dark still. And it rained some yesterday, but not a whole lot. I was able to actually set my tent up properly, so I got no water in the tent this time. When I set up on the concrete pad 2 nights ago using rocks, oh, I need to practice that. Did not do well. It's pretty hard to set up with just rocks. For one thing, the strings on the ends of my tent are just not long enough to wrap around boulders, so we'll get that figured out. Yeah, we'll talk to you soon. See ya. You can see the hot springs that feeds down into the hot springs pool down there. If I had a few $100s, I'd go down and stay there for a couple days. Get out of this 42-degree rainy weather. Isn't that neat? It's right out of the side of the hill there. If you look back there, you can see the mist coming up from a geyser. I'm not going to hike back there right now to go see it. I don't know how often it goes off, but Kind of cool to see all these thermal features. Instead, I'm going to hike through these sticker bushes. You should see the length of these spines on these things. Unbelievable. Very, very stiff, and they are everywhere. Oh well. The crane down there. I don't know if you can see him or not. He was making a racket, but changed his mind. There you go. A beautiful misty morning. It rained all afternoon into the evening, so I got some practice setting up a tent in the rain. Haven't done that in a while. Heading into Beldon, about 60 miles. It'll be my next town that I'll stop in. You can hear the roar of the creek down there. Snow on the mountain from last night. You can see that. Pretty tall mountain, but amazing it got snow. Winter's coming. Good morning. So we had a lot of rain yesterday afternoon and a really heavy downpour in the afternoon, and then it kept raining off and on in the evening. So I got a little practice setting up my tent in the rain, which I need more practice. Wasn't too bad, actually. Mostly dry, but it's amazing how everything eventually seems like it gets wet no matter what. Nice and foggy this morning. It's just beautiful. Nice and cool. It should be a great day for hiking. I'm heading down to Beldon, 60-ish miles, so it'll be a few days before I get there. And I think maybe we'll do 25 today. We'll see. Did 27 yesterday, and that was done by 4 o'clock. So, and I don't feel like I'm racing by any means. So I think overall it's a good pace. It's just the terrain. I mean, the trails around here are just beautiful, nice, gentle climbs most of the time. So every once in a while you get into the lava rock areas, and that can be a little tricky because there's a lot of rocks that are like almost perfectly round. I got to go slow so I don't get hurt, but overall I get there. So hoping for no rain this afternoon, but I love the cloud cover. It's awfully nice. Talk to you soon. Looks like we got some snow on the mountain up there last night. Just on the top, the stuff you see on the top and a little on the sides. Yeah, winter's coming. forests blow my mind. They are everywhere. Look at this thing. As you can see. So after 12 miles, this is the one spot that has water. You have to go down this ravine, third of a mile, which is not bad when you get your pack off. It feels pretty light, but it's going back uphill with the water that kind of feels like you're working a little bit. So see the trail back down there, it goes all the way down there. So I'll show you what the spring looks like when I get there. If I'm still going, I'm still not there yet. You drop into the forest, you can see the ravine that's going to probably collect the water, but I don't hear any water yet. Got to be close. There's a little pool of water, disappears, and then pops out down there. The water keeps flowing on down. But this water tastes awesome. It usually does. Hey, good morning. So yesterday, hiking, I'd say either side of Chester for about 10 miles, just, well, it sucks. The thorn bushes are horrendous, and you'd have to really see them and feel them to know how bad they are. They're really hard to get through. And then when you get on the opposite side, I think it's Highway 36 or whatever it is, south side, so to speak, all the dead trees, man, they're just snapping and popping. Saw 2 fall, actually 2 I saw fall to the ground. So that's how bad it is there. And that burn goes on forever. Water's a long way between water carries. I mean, just, it's still pretty, you know, and if it was alive, it'd be beautiful, but it was really challenging. There's a bubble of Sobo people that got moved forward because of the closure from the fires around Ashland that are coming through. So I think I camped with eight or 9 people last night, which is very unusual for me. I'm usually by myself. And there are things to like about it for sure. It's fun talking to people, but overall I'd rather camp by myself. That's the honest truth. But overall, yeah, should be getting close to Beldon today. I don't want to go in today because I don't want to get there in the evening and have to stay overnight in Beldon. So I'm planning on camping a couple miles outside, 2 to 5 miles outside of the town, and then going in the morning, resupply, and keep on trucking. That's the plan. Talk to you soon. Look at all these baby trees. So in this area, they're coming back strong. Some places they don't come back at all. They end up with all those thorn bushes. But yeah, everywhere you look, baby trees. Little lizards I see all over the place. Wow, I finally have one to let me pose. Hi, buddy. I'd love to know what kind of lizard you are. Bye-bye. Just enjoying the last little bit of sun before it goes over the hill. On my way into Beldon tomorrow, about a 5-mile hike. Could have got in today. So glad I didn't. I just came here, did a little extra yoga. Stretched out really good. I haven't been able to do that. It's been raining the last couple days. Never a perfect sight. I mean, there's always a tree that makes me nervous. That's where I'm staying tonight. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah.